Hey folks, welcome! I'm a rough Pebble, and I am so excited to be diving into Subterrain, Mines of Titan, a really neat sci-fi RPG set on one of the moons of Saturn. So we're going to be diving into a new game here. This is a game that came out, like a month ago at this point. But I'm really excited to be giving it a shot and seeing what all we can make happen here. Do we want... Maybe we start with just a soldier. You're a soldier dispatched to Titan with the physical fitness and the weapons to take down the enemy. I think that seems good. We're obviously going to be... Pebble. Yes. Alright. We have security pistol and old pistol ammunition. And we can select our portrait. There we go. Okay, done. Character type, yep, we're all set, started up. Oxygen canisters only deplete in areas where there is a lack of oxygen. Okay, good to know. So there is O2 and atmosphere within. What I've seen of this game, it's really, really neat. And it has a really cool art style, and yeah. The Titan Excavation and Colonization Company, also known as TECC or TECC, was born of human ingenuity and a compulsion to capture Saturn's largest moon for its precious resources. This plan was in the making long before such a mission was even possible. It was a top priority under the leadership of CEO Atticus Parangelos. After a twist of fate known only to corporate insiders, TECC successfully populated several mining camps on Titan's surface. The company invested heavily in terraforming technology capable of transforming the atmosphere for human habitation. Cool. Titan's first pioneers oversaw this process and created a new life for themselves until one day, they were all gone. In conjunction with research and mercenary groups, TECC launched additional teams to Titan to investigate the cause of the first settlement's loss. One such team was sent to a remote location called Camp Huygens, where the new exploratory team was tasked with recovering assets from the deep mines. Unfortunately, their numbers were decimated under mysterious circumstances, and contact with TECC HQ was severed. The remaining residents of Camp Huygens were stuck in survival mode, scraping together materials to make it another day. And then they uncovered a stasis pod, buried in the ruins. Could the person inside really be alive? Something stirs in the black void of existence as your consciousness grows to awaken once more. An explosion in your spirit brings the world back into view, though your senses are stifled. Thinking is complicated, as is the idea of speech. Too many images flash through your mind, but dreams and reality are intertwined. Just how long have you been sleeping? The liquid surrounding you drains and the world comes crashing in. Loud machine, gears, and computerized beeps attack your senses. A sudden shock to the system from your metal restraints force your first breath. Fresh air fills your lungs as if for the first time, sending your heart racing. Alright. We're alive. Ugh. Sound of your own scream makes your hair stand on end, and your olfactories catch the scent of chemicals and blood. Shadows on the other side of your glass enclosure move swiftly. Your eyes dart from side to side as you try to figure out what is happening and push yourself to speak. Let me out. Oh yeah. We get let out. The cocoon of metal and glass you've come to know shakes and retracts, replacing the cold vapor with a warm light. The first person you see is a woman. Is that concern on her face or excitement? Ida Shahane. Hello, I hope you'd be alive in there. The crypto tube is old tech. Where? Stay calm, you were safe. This is Camp Huygens on Titan, and I am Dr. Shahane, head of our clinic you've just taken out of stasis. First things first, your body's motor functions should have returned after the electrical cardioversion. Please try to move for me. We need to get initial biometric readings to proceed. Okay. You wiggle the big toe on your right foot ever so slightly, bringing a smile to your face and the doctor's. However, when you push beyond that, your body is racked with pain. It hurts too much. The pain intensifies as sheer agony suddenly overtakes your body. Your newly found vision blurs, and reality gets hazier by the minute. Uh-oh. The readings. Dr. Shahane's expression grows fearful, though she remains calm under pressure. As she backs away, the sound of her steps fades as your senses are overwhelmed by your ever-increasing heartbeat. Isco, get over here. Another figure rushes into the clinic, but your crawling skin and rising adrenaline levels make it difficult to focus on them. They seem just as freaked out as the doctor. Your vision goes red just before everything turns black. Suddenly you are returned to your familiar black void. Get me diazepam, stat. We need to stop these convulsions. These vitals are beyond critical. Do we want to waste most of our supplies to save one patient? I'm not losing this one. This might be the key to everything. Okay. Get us out. Slowly opening your eyes, you see Dr. Shahane watching you. Your heartbeat has slowed, but your blood feels energized, almost refreshed. Welcome back. We thought we'd lost you, but you spontaneously recovered from whatever was affecting you. That was too close. Isco? Conditions are stable, Ida. Good. Now, can you try to move for me again? No time for pleasantries. You move 2 toes this time, and the notable lack of pain is relief. Not really. I'm too weak, but at least it doesn't hurt anymore. Good. Progress is progress, and the absence of pain is a positive indicator. Now then. Do you remember why you were in stasis? Any info you have will help us understand your situation. I don't remember. I know my name is Rough Pebble, and beyond that, it's a little fuzzy. Well, Pebble, you were placed in cryostasis outside of usual protocols. Your body wasn't appropriately cooled beforehand, and that's just one example. My guess is there was some sort of emergency that necessitated your stasis. Am I correct? You shrug your shoulders as a reflex. Another milestone. Your pod was marked as belonging to the first Camp Huygens settlement, but the logs and metadata were too corrupted to recover. Thanks to Isco, we successfully connected it to our systems despite its outdated tech. That might have contributed to your rocky awakening, but your stasis duration, your tech clearance level, and all of it remains a mystery. Put plainly, everyone here is part of TECC. Second mining operation. Everyone from the first settlement was reported missing about 7 years ago, including you, and in terms of... Pain fills your mind as Dr. Shahane's voice fades into the ether. The names and faces and everything about your past escapes you. You have faint memories of joining TECC and arriving on Titan, but nothing is entirely clear. You quickly come back to your senses. And in any case, your mind is a puzzle we hope to piece together. Only then we can know exactly what to do with you, and as the mind heals, your body will follow. Alright, for now we focus on solvable problems. Everyone pulls their weight around here, so adding one more set of hands will be a godsend. Let's get you up and moving. Time in cryostasis left your Omniscope damaged, and without that you'll be flying blind around here. We need to get it back online for you. During your initial examination, we attempted to reactivate it, but the damage made it combust. Luckily, Isco and I were able to remove it before it left any lasting scars. Wow, thanks. No need to thank us. Saving you isn't entirely unselfish. Your survival is crucial to our own, after all. Okay, tit for tat. Exactly. Okay, so we've already replaced most of your Omniscope controller's internal to make it compatible with your system. We may even be able to upgrade it later, but we're limited in how much we have in the clinic. Do you remember how to use it? The basics, yeah. Your Omniscope is a multifunctional embedded information device composed of wireless senses inserted into the eye via surgery and remotely linked AI units. It can be used to communicate, display maps, or analyze objects. Okay. Another positive sign of your memory returning. Isco, hand me the controller. Okay, sure thing, Ida. Despite her unorthodox bedside manner, you feel safe in Dr. Shahane's care and await the anesthetics for Omniscope implantation. She keeps her attention on you while simultaneously configuring the controller like the expert she is. I know you can't move right now, but just as a precaution, hold still. Surprisingly, you feel a hand under your head as Dr. Shahane starts the implantation procedure without painkillers. You shudder as a thin object slithers from your eye sockets. Ida injects another quickly after, and it quickly burrows into your skull. You hold in your scream since this pain is preferable to what you experienced earlier. Doesn't take long before your vision is augmented by your new Omniscope, overlaying vital data over everything you see. The displayed text takes time to normalize as your brain translates complex data and streams into a language you can interpret. I know it's uncomfortable, but system updates are almost complete. Okay. Good. I see. Yes. We're a little damaged. Omniscope ID 24601, starting boot sequence. Hello, I am Cassini, AI assistant connected to Omniscope ID 24601. Memory error detected, attempting recovery. Omniscope memory recovered. Please check Omniscope functionality through tab key. ISCO. Omniscope is operational at 89% synchronization. Good. I'll have ISCO monitor that during your next checkup. I'll make a note. We'll have you in tip-top shape soon. But you are at last feeling a little bit better, yes? Your Omniscope is also connected to your bioelectrical system, so moving your body should be easier now, so come on, please get up. Time to get out of bed. Looks like we've got some work to do here. New guide added. Okay. Okay. You caught Ida in the middle of going through a long list of to-dos with ISCO. They both notice you. Your arms and legs work. You don't seem to be in any pain. Great. You'll find a change of clothes in the box behind the monitors. When you're done, I have more to share with you. Okay. How to equip items. Oh. Okay. Is there not? Oh, yes, I see. Yes, we'll put you on. And we'll put some boots on as well. These are good quality camp shoes. Put them on. Okay, good. A bit of a tight fit, but it will work for now. She was right. You make a mental note to find new clothes later. But then you hear the growl of your empty stomach. I hear it too. Use your Omniscope to find the pub and get something to ease your polyphagia. I already let them know you're coming and they have food. Oh, their soup is to die for. Ask for Alp. He's a large man with a somehow perfect mustache, and lucky for you, he loves meeting new people. Keep in mind that it is common to feel the need to binge eat after leaving cryostasis, but take it one bite at a time and listen to your body. Now, go, but don't miss your next checkup. Okay. In the past, after a lengthy slumber, my hibernation device was found by Dr. Shahane. Okay. Alright. There's our log for the moment. Alp Demir. New lad. Alp's pub. Okay. Task track location. Okay. Alp's pub. Okay. And then anything else here? And these are our contacts here. Okay. Very cool. That's just a door. Anything to harbor that I can grab here. Crushed water bottle. We're just gonna take some junk here, just in case that... Hello again. I'm monitoring your vitals remotely and keeping a close eye on you. If you detect any changes, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Dr. Shane. Alright, let's get out of here. Hi, Isco. If it isn't my favorite patient, do you need something? Just learning my way around. Can you tell me more about Camp Huygens? Well, you already know I take care of the camp's medical needs. We're on Titan, the largest of Saturn's moons. We're also pretty far from TECC headquarters. Wait, isn't Dr. Shahane the head of medical? Officially, yes, but I took over most of Ida's responsibilities when she changed focus to her current research project. What's she studying? She's been looking into the circumstances surrounding the previous settlers here, which eventually led her to you. You should have seen her face when she found you. And I mainly tend to injuries and treat anyone showing symptoms from exposure to the mine, but I'm also an expert in medical tech. All the while, Ida is giving her all to something even bigger. She's constantly pushing herself, which is one of the reasons I admire her so much. You mentioned mine exposure. Can you elaborate? We don't yet know why, but some miners who went underground come back ill. Some were beyond medical intervention, and the remaining survivors are quarantined in medically induced comas to decelerate their sickness. The mine was closed, but we're still researching a cure. Again, something Ida will crack one day. At the mine, though, our supplies are limited. That's part of why your Omniscope was built from used parts instead of brand new ones. If something doesn't change soon, we won't last long here. And TECC HQ has cut off support. How can they do that? I wish I could tell you more. Not really my department. Thanks for the talk. Do you have any stock? Oh. And I can't sell that to you. Okay. Bad quality. Okay, there's different quality of items here. I think we'll hold off on that. Let's go. Alright, we want to go up here. Physical needs. Yes, thirst, hunger, sleep. Okay. Then we go down here. Uh-oh. Hey, Alp. Oh, a new face. My name is Alp Demir, owner of Alp's Pub. Stop by and try the food. You won't be disappointed. I was told to ask about... Pull up a seat and tell me what you'd like. Sorry for the short menu. Options have dried up since the Titan HQ supply chains were cut off. Actually, Isco said your soup was good. Can I try some of that? Just the words a cook wants to hear, and I have a batch of Merci Mec soup simmering right now. You're gonna love it. Alp looks around to see if anyone is listening, even though the place is currently empty, and speaks in a hushed tone. Listen, I have a bowl of soup with your name on it if you can help me out. Sounds fair, depending on what you need. Family Rats has set up shop in the pub cellar. Now I make my soup from the best lentils around, and the last thing I need is for this to get out and ruin my reputation. This is a family recipe, after all. So this is what I need from you, my friend. Bring me 5 rat tails and you get soup. Seems easy enough, only 5. Oh, these are no ordinary rats. Think of the rats you know from Earth, and now imagine that creature evolving in the worst conditions of Titan and its great grand spawn, coming out hideously deformed. So 5 is more than enough, and should put the fear of God into the rest of them. They'll know to stay out of my pub. We got a deal? Your stomach growls is a reminder that you have few options for food at the moment. Alp holds out his hand and you shake it. He smiles and returns to his normal boisterous speaking volume. Very good, my friend. Here is a key card to the cellar. Good luck. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's take a peek at this. Tasks. Alright. So we now go to the pub. BO1, the clinic. Ground is the hub. Alright, I guess we just hold on to this then. One moment. Alright, sorry about that. So we need to keep going down. That's a box. Ah, yes, there we go. Tell me where to go here. E-cards, okay. Some first aid kits, a slingshot. Okay. What do we have here? Broken planks. I have to take all. Alright, we can hear them squeaking back there. Let's take a look at what we have then. So we've got some equipment, a shield. We've got some slingshots here. A rusty cleaver. Okay, and then I would do... Okay. And is there a... And that's just next turn. Okay. To attack. Back quote. Come on. Oh boy, we took a lot of damage there. We got the rat tail. Some blue shards. Come on. There we go. Got him. Oh. Alright, pick up all the... Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Good. Oh, come on. Good hits. Good hits. Come on. Come on. Holy, perception level up 1. How much do we have? 8 shots left. We don't want to break that open. Okay. Agility is up. Blue shards. Or rat tails here. And what's the... How do we swap? Back quote. Okay, strength has leveled up. Perks. Alright. We've unlocked perks. Using quick slots. Okay, and adrenaline costs. One-handed melee mastery. Ah. Okay, and we've got some ranged going here as well. Ah, and we could do a quick dash. I think that's probably a good idea. It's a passive. This is an active perk. Okay. Cool. So we can dodge back like a few. Oh, what's that? Huygens bread. Water. Good. Centipede juice. Kinda gross. What is this? Cockroach yokan. What is this? Plastic scraps. Can some of this be a mug? Okay. Another mug. Can we recycle all of these things? Oops. I don't know why that was sticking around for so long. Huygen bread. Got some composite wood here. Okay. Oh, and then we can break these down here as well. This is damaging all of our stuff, though. The durability of our weapon. Is that enough? Do I have 5 rat tails? Perks. Combat attack. Yes. K for perks. Okay. Oh, I see. Adrenaline cost. Okay, yes. And that's... Okay. And here, drop items. Oh, press to display a list. Okay, F. If there's a bunch of things. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we've cleared out all the rats then. Oh. Mantar Sote. Take it all. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. And now we can take this. Yeah, alright. And then just do take all. Okay, I see. And anything here? Yeah. Great. Ulf. Okay, we don't need to chat with you. We're actually trying to head down to here then. Name's Ulf, the mixologist at the pub. I used to be a miner, but who wasn't nowadays? Who you were isn't who you are, though, right? Oh, yep, that agreed. People change all the time. Alright, let's go chat with our friend. Where did he run off to? Uh-huh. Alright, there you are, Alp. Have you eaten? My food will remind you of home. They were tougher than they looked, but I brought 5 rat tails. Well, 6 if you count this one. That... Have you... they were... That splits off at the end. Great work, let me look at you. Checks you for lasting wounds and smiles when he finds none. He's the warmest personality you've encountered so far, but there is a mystery behind his eyes as well. A few scratches never hurt anyone, right? As promised, the best soup on Titan, some rations for the road, and I'll even throw in some credits for the extra tail. You got food, water, and credits. First one's free, but if you have a craving for more of my delicious food, I'll have to charge you. Gotta keep the lights on. Be sure to eat often. I'm sure you're hungry from a long day of checkups and system registration for you. My Omniscope is connected, but nobody mentioned registering. What? Registering is the only way to fully use the camp system, my friend. David's in charge of the supply facility. You should go see him. And if nobody said it yet, welcome to Camp Huygens. Adjusting to life here might take some time, but you'll get used to there. You'll get there. Well, I gotta get ready for the lunch rush, so I'll leave you to it. Come back anytime. Okay. Seems like a genuinely kind soul. You wave to the large man as you leave. Alright. See you, lad. Gain some water, some Huygens bread. Unlocked the registry. Okay, and how to use items. All the needs. Okay. I mean, I guess none of this is stealing, yeah? I hope not. Something could be stored here, but it is empty. Whoever is taking care of the kitchen must be obsessed with hygiene. Take some dirty water. Whatever the heck that is. Alright, rubbish bin. And then there may be something in here. Okay, saving. Take all of this. Take all. Alright, take all of that. A broken cleaver. Yes. Alright, and we'll come and smash this as well. Take everything. Okay, so we should probably eat. Centipede juice. Usable. Did I ever get that soup? Or is it just the bread here? So did I get soup? Hungry. Server's uniform. Stimulant. Just bathrooms. Okay. Well then, we should probably eat something. And why? Okay, yes. Eat. Hunger is being reduced. Drink the bad quality water. Huh? Why? What happened? Okay, and then there's, yeah, this over here. Is there anything that we can get out of this? Ooh, a security pistol. This is our personal storage. Okay. Well, well, well. I'd say it's got to be better than this, yeah? Oh. There we go. We got some old ammunition here. Let's explore in here real fast. Some rubbish bins. Scissors and rags over here. What's this? ID tag. Check. Found card of Mary Urge. Or who did we find it of? Okay. And then needs. Okay. No, we're all set here. Okay, good. And we've cleared out this whole area. There's nothing else over on this side yet. No, it's just walls. No, yeah. Okay, then we go up, I suppose. You're saying I should go talk to... Uh-oh. I don't think that's where I want to be. Our personal supply here. Take all of this. We're just gonna... Oh, okay. So it's not that. Is that not back quote? Okay. Well, let's break all this open then. Take it. Oh, and a crowbar. Handheld device. Okay, cool. Let's take a peek here at the tasks. Journal. ID tag. What about here? Yes. The registry. Alright. Let's go down here then. Let's grab up all the stuff that we find along the way. Take all. Oh, shop. Okay, this costs credits. It looks like some kind of panel that oversees the facility's status. I better not touch this. Supply counter. It seems to be the old window of this supply facility next to the rusty monitor. There are scattered papers that seem to have organized the supplies of the facilities. Hey, is anyone here? You hear someone approaching from inside. I'm here to register. My name is... The rugged-looking woman behind the desk holds up a finger while she finishes clicking on her keyboard. Her nameplate reads Katerina. She seems to have a chip on her shoulder when she finally addresses you. They just make them younger and younger. Registering, huh? Katerina rolls her eyes, then presses a button on the desk. Sending someone to your office for registration. Make sure to close your browsers. David will see you. He's through there. Katerina goes back to ignoring you as you open the door and walk in. David operates behind a much more impressive computer setup, and his eyes light up when you enter. Hey, when Katerina said the thing about my browsers, I assure you she was just kidding. I'm excited to meet a new recruit, though. I'm David Almanza, but everyone just calls me the House. Interjects from the intercom. No one calls you that, David. Just stop trying to make the house happen. David continues through an awkward chuckle. Anyway, let's get started. What's your name? Rough Pebble? Entered. Though I must admit you look like a maverick to me. Has a certain ring to it, right? David pulls a device resembling a giant magnifying glass from his desk. It is attached to numerous multicolored cables feeding into various systems. This will read data from your Omniscope lenses and complete your registration. Stand on the mark and then look up, up, down, down, left, right, as quickly as possible. The device shines a laser that stings your senses slightly, but it's over pretty quickly. Streams of data flash in and out of your vision for a moment. And that's it. You should now be able to connect to any of our systems or items you might find around camp. Cool. David brings you to a yellow box with flashing lights to attract potential buyers. This one says David's Emporium. Now that you're in the system, you can trade various items through aptly named trade boxes. This is my store here. While other sellers might be cheaper, my inventory selection can't be beat. I'll buy and sell pretty much anything. Business is business. Okay. David leads you to a long red box outside his office and is protected by heavy locks and anti-theft protective measures which deactivate as you approach, reacting to the presence of your Omniscope. You can also store anything you own in the storage box to avoid having to lug it around. There are several of these around camp, but your personal items are coded to your Omniscope. No one can steal them. Even better, Camp Huygens was established as a processing settlement, so you won't be surprised that we have one of the most sophisticated production systems around. You can take almost anything and turn it into something useful. Let me explain how to use our item production pipeline before I let you go. It's pretty essential to life here in camp. For starters, grab the junk next to you. Pile of junk. Got it. What's next? Once you've collected some items, you can put them into your storage and then perform one of 3 requests. The craft request spits out a brand spanking new item, anything from better gear to medicine. The research request unlocks more things to be crafted by analyzing blueprints and other researchable items. The recycle option is my favorite because it takes any item and breaks it down into its most usable parts. Then you can use those items to craft. Sounds a bit confusing. Remember, I just woke up after years in a tube. No worries, if you need to remember how to do it, just check the journal guide in your Omniscope for a refresher. Good, thanks for that. Alright. Plus, what better way to learn than doing it right now? Go to your personal storage, then open the item production and recycle the pile of junk I made you pick up. Let's give it a shot. Alright, pile of junk. Okay. Let's go here. Pile of junk, you say. Pile of junk. As you put the item in the storage, David pops out to talk to you. Well done. For any research, recycling, or crafting requests, put all the necessary items in there to begin with. Open the item production menu and recycle the pile of junk you stored. Let's give it a shot. Alright. How to recycle. Production tab. Item production. Ah, I see. Recycle. Surely that's that. Going to work. Production, recycling. Okay, so you can just use the shortcut. Any items that characters want to research craft need to be put into personal storage. Some items can be recycled, which breaks them down into other usable parts. Okay, cool. And then here. Completed tasks here. Okay, good. That's good. We don't have... Oh, this one here. Job, soldier. Where a soldier dispatched a Titan with the physical fitness and the weapons to take down the enemy. Active perk. Okay, discovery. Nice, that's pretty cool. Rock breaker. Anything else here? No. Great. Well, with that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit subscribe and like, and we'll see each other in the next episode. Thanks for watching.